We are back under Tom's 350. If you did watch the last video, you would have seen we fitted an intake kit, Tom's Nissan 350Z. If you did watch that video, you would have heard me mention that this was a bit of a pain to fit. What ended up happening, Tom's engine is actually the same engine that you find in the Nissan 370Z. Due to the year Tom's car was made, it's actually one of the newest 350s you can get. So this engine, the HR, is basically a 370Z engine. The intake kit Tom has got that we fitted on it, technically is for a Nissan 370Z. It doesn't quite really fit. Let me explain. So this is what Tom's strut brace is. Now, I'm just going to gently rest it on. Tom's strut brace goes across the engine like that, and it gives the chassis of the vehicle rigidity and structure. Now, where it bolts in these bolt holes here and over here, and them down there, unfortunately, with this strut brace, the top of the knuckle hits the intake like that, which means his intake system basically doesn't quite fit. The Alibaba special doesn't quite fit. What a surprise. So in this video, we're going to sort that out. The angle grinder's coming back out, boys, so let's crack on. Step one, unbolt everything that's currently on the car. Let's get it. We have to take off all the parts that we already fitted last week. What a pain. But to get the new parts fitted, obviously the original stuff has to come off. What is going to be the miraculous fix to Tom's issue? Well, got some aftermarket intake silicons. Let's have a look. So these are the normal eBay special. Nice one, mate, I like it. And obviously, instead of having the metal pipe on here, which can't move and it can't flex, if you replace it with a silicone pipe, which can obviously move and flex to the position you want it, even when the strut brace is on, it's only gonna kind of rest up against the silicone, and the silicone will only just flex and it'll be fine. I did mention to Tom that the one thing you may get problems with later down the line is obviously the silicone piercing a little hole, but I think you'll get a lot of life out of it before that happens. So yeah, let's see if we can kind of put it all on, mock it all up, make sure it's going to fit, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. So as it sits at the minute, this is really long because Tom has MAF sensors that need to go in, where this is going to be like that. As you can see, if that poses like that, it's way too long. I think what the plan might be is that we're going to cut this pipe maybe here, or maybe it probably have to be up here, and then cut that silicone down loads and kind of get a nice even place where it's all going to fit on nicely, I think. So yeah, let's get this chopped down to the right size. You qualify for that, mate?
No.
You got your Stanley Blade license on you?
No.
Sorry.
Yanked myself.
Jesus. Fucking hell. Fit her on. And I reckon a bit off. Oh no, because that needs to be there, doesn't it? What? Let's have a think. So we figured out this is how it's going to sit. So as you can see, that is touching the silicone, but it's obviously not going to damage it, and it allows it to flex. So that's all good. The next part is the pipe that's going to sit on there. As it stands, obviously that has a bend in it, which is what that bend there is already providing, as you can see. So we're going to have to cut this about here to get it dead straight, and then it can slot in there and sit nicely where it's meant to sit. With no introduction, we have Mr. Grinder. It sounds a bit sus. Bearing in mind, this is Tom's Christmas present from his parents, and he's putting an angle grinder straight to it. It cost him 200 quid. Mate. It's off. He's got it off. Mate, what sort of cut is that? Oh my god. You can't put that on your car.
Fuck, I might get too close.
Oh, mate.
I might be too close to the silicone to grab it.
Now all we've got to do is make the same cut and replicate it for the other pipe on the other side. Oh my god. What the hell? Mate, that is awful. You have to get the file out. Get the file. Aren't you meant to grind the file on the product, not the product on the file?
Doesn't matter, does it? Does the same thing.
Both sides are now cut. It's just a game of lining everything up. All these little vac lines have got to join up to the joiners. Got to make sure the MAF sensors can plug in, and obviously make sure it all goes back together. It's a lot of fiddly finicking, making sure bits and bobs fit and what don't. So I'm going to set the tripod up, and we're going to crack on and make sure we can get this all put together. And then we've got a little surprise of maybe a new product that Tom's come out with. So let's have a go. Before you even start typing your little comment, man, you can't put that on the car like that. That's criminal. You don't know what you're doing. Look, we filed it down, it went dead smooth, and it went on the car with ease. I've seen a lot worse go on a lot nicer cars. It's really not the end of the world. Plus, we're still learning and we're still getting the grips of how to do all this type of stuff. So, sod off. Also, while you're at it, you may as well just press that subscribe button as well. I can see most of the people that do watch these videos are not subscribed still. So, hurry up and smash that button. So as you can see, we've pretty much got everything all bolted back together now. This intake is lovely. MAF sensors plugged in, all on. Tom is just doing the final finishing bolts over this side. And then, yeah, we're going to get the strap brace back on, engine covers back on, and she should be good. Jobs like these can be so fiddly and so annoying because it's literally just finicking around with it, fiddling around with it until it fits perfectly. Pretty much all we've been doing is cutting little bits, chopping little bit, new clamps here, new clamps there, and basically tweaking it until it fits perfectly. But I think we've pretty much got it all back together. Allegedly, it is possible to get the under tray on. The under tray, the engine cover on with the strut brace on. So we've realised we put the strut brace on, bolted it down without putting the the engine cover on. But apparently, oh, there we go. Bro's done this before. Master. Right, let's get it bolted down. Job complete. Only thing left to do is make sure the engine starts, because after all that, if it doesn't start, then we're really stuck. Loud. She's noisy. So Tom's car is complete, intake works, the car drives, so that is good. Job done, basically. Such a good job. Now, if you do know, obviously, brand that we're working with loads now is this brand, Akarei. Now, if you aren't familiar, this is Tom's own company that started up with a friend of his, and it's cleaning products, which are wicked. So we're actually about to show you their latest product, which is going to be coming in the new year. If you guys want to check out any more of their products, got a link in the bio. You can get a little bit of discount if you click my link, and it helps me out as well. So go check it out, and I'm going to show you this brand new product that they're coming out with, which personally, I genuinely think this will change the car industry. So a lot of people want to obviously give their car the best clean possible, but you can't afford to have a Karcher jet washer, which is completely understandable. They're hundreds of pounds and they're a pain in the arse. But everyone wants that snow foam effect. Now, we've all seen that company where you pump up the little bucket and you spray it on, but what no one tells you is that you pump it up for ages and you can probably do one pan at a time. Well, I can tell you now, Akarei has got the answer to that solution. Akarei's coming out with the new one. Electric powered, lasts for 2 hours, and you can do your whole car. And it doesn't run out, and you don't need to keep pumping it up. If you're going to be interested, they're coming out in the new year, so better check it out, because I'm telling you, that is a game changer. So if you are interested in getting that electric Akarei jet hose doodah, if you want one of them, it's coming out in the new year. Better keep your eyes peeled. Also, if you want some products at the minute, click the link in my bio. You get a bit of discount code, and it helps me out as well if you use my link, so that would be perfect. But other than that, that is going to end off today's video. So if you did enjoy, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, share it with your mum, share it with your nan, share it with everyone, even your kitten and your dog. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
So what you waiting for? Tonight only 5, and we can go all night, and we can go all night. So if you want me, tell me that I'm on. Say that you love me too. This is all for free. So what you waiting for? Tonight only 5, and we can go all night.